Hi everyone, this is Background Noise episode 543, and we are lemons today. We're joined by Ryan.
I'm also a lemon.
Justin.
Hello.
Gianna.
Hello.
And probably myself. I think I'm here.
I think I'm a lemon.
Yeah, I'd like to think we're all lemons sometimes, you know?
On this most glorious of days. Lemon, you lemon, he, she, lemon.
me, lemon.
Lemon.
Have you tried turning it upside down for no Mel?
7.
Is that just a lime?
Have you tried turning it upside down for lime? And also, just because for stream things, Gianna, thank you for the first. Child Arson, thank you for the third. Tony, thank you for getting to put the closed captions on. Recently, this is only like the third stream I've done with it, so I always forget. But it's not surprising that I would just forget, you know? We added, that one. Closed captions to the stream, so like people, like, you know, if you have like some sort of audio processing issue, or, you know, can't hear
Me.
you can see what I say. It doesn't always work perfectly. There are plenty of times where it says something that I didn't say.
Unpopular opinion, I can't watch modern video, or media just in general, with the terrible audio work that they've been doing without having closed captioning on anymore.
See, this is for Ryan and Gianna specifically, actually.
It's so terrible.
It's spelled
like,
Gianna right, too.
Anything.
Yeah, that's funny. Trying to think who.
Does it get everyone in the call, or is it just us?
It's just me. Oh, well, just you, too. It gets you because you're also
Because
here.
I'm also using the mic.
Yeah. Funny enough.
Probably a client-side application. Sorry.
Funny enough, it doesn't... I haven't noticed it pick you up. It's only been picking me up so far.
Oh, what? Lame.
Oh, no, I got you that time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got what?
You called it lame. It was like, oh,
Yeah.
no.
It got offended. I am possibly here, but it could change. You know, child arson, like, I get it. Because you have to do child arson. It's the way... It's your way of life, you know what I mean? And we're not here to stop your way of life. You have to do what you have to do. Speaking of doing what you have to do, Glenn, are you in bed yet? Please go to bed if you've been up for 24 hours.
No, you should stand for another 15 and watch Amon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I mean, like, what is 39 instead of 24, am I right?
Mm-hmm. Fellow mathers.
Yeah, you guys impressed? I did that on my own.
Without a calculator. Let's go.
Yeah, I didn't use a calculator at all. Because you know you won't have a calculator on you every day. Fuck you for people who said that. We have
90s teachers.
Like, the thing is, we were in school still with cell phones that had calculators on them, and they would still say that.
I mean, we didn't start. Cool. I guess maybe
So, like,
it wasn't that common.
Yeah, I mean, like, I remember a math teacher or two in high school mentioning that, and it's just like, you know, that even flip phones have that. Happy Father's Day, Dad. What? I see a rock. Thank you, I think. CK! Wow, that Tony sure is sexy. Oh my god, what is going on right now?
He's not wrong.
I
It's an accurate assessment of the current situation.
Hey, CK. CK offer is still on the table, too, if you want to pop in. I know you just had your stream. So don't, you know.
No pressure.
No pressure. But, that's what you hear when you get a Tiny Tony. It's Happy Father's Day. Here's a Tiny Tony. Oh, that's Zero. All right, let's get the plush Tonys on the market.
I'd buy one. You know what? I might just go pick up the real one really quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could also do that.
Excuse me, Gianna, I need this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did we have a plan to kidnap Tony at some point? Like, won't be doing something with that?
Yes, I mean,
Kidnap
we used to
Tony.
do that in high
Kidnap
school all the time.
Tony. I would end up in the trunk.
Yes.
I went willingly in the trunk most times.
Yeah, we need to definitely specify that. Most times. Wait a minute.
Did I tell you when we got in an Uber recently, I had to sit in the trunk?
No.
Oh my god, did I not tell you about
No,
that?
you did not. Where did you,
When we went out for, Tears Over Beers.
You did not tell me this.
Oh yeah, so, Scott ordered an Uber, and it was supposed to be an Uber XL, and because there was 5 of us, so we needed the bigger, like a van, and this guy pulls up in a regular SUV, comes out of his car, opens up the trunk, and it's just like this dirty ass blanket in the back of the trunk, and he's like, okay, someone get in.
Yeah.
And I was like,
You're like, it's me!
I was like, alright, I guess I'll go in, because I didn't want to have to wait for another Uber.
Yeah.
And this guy was the worst driver I've ever had in an Uber before. Like, legitimately, like, stopped on a highway and reversed. Like, I
Reverse.
Oh my god.
was like, oh
Appreciate
my
you
god, and I'm in the trunk of this man's car. Like, I'm going to not survive.
I normally wouldn't do this just because I'm not a snitch, but that's 100% a report to
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Uber at that point.
I was like, I was like, first of all, you are not tipping that man. Second of all, you are reporting
1
them.
star, I had to go in the trunk. And Justin, thank you for the hydro.
He put me in the trunk and didn't tell me where I was going.
On a dirty cheetah blanket.
Oh my god. Oh,
Do you want to
no,
hear
it's even worse
simultaneously my best and worst trunk story?
That was definitely my worst.
So I consider this my best and worst in the trunk story. This was where we were like, I want to say like seniors in high school. Mark was picking up his, at that time, significant other. So I went for the car ride. And we thought, hey, it'd be really funny if when she comes out, you're just in the trunk and you pop out. So we got there,
this.
and I got in
Oh
the
my
trunk, and Mark goes in, and her parents make him sit down for dinner. And Mark has to eat dinner with the family.
No!
Yeah.
How long were you in the trunk for?
20 minutes maybe. Like it was like, in hindsight it was very dangerous because it was like 95 to almost 100 degrees out. It was really it was a really bad idea. But the idea originally, what was supposed to happen was I was gonna be in the trunk for like 30 seconds.
Right.
He was gonna go in, get her, come out,
Right.
and then that was it. That was it. It's like, surprise! What a wacky thing to do. Tony was in the trunk. That's not what happened though.
Currently
I was in
twin.
there for so long.
Did you have your phone or something at least?
Yeah, I think I texted him, "Hey, buddy," but like while he is like trying to scarf down the food, because it's also really hard. Like, to be fair for his part, it's really hard to explain to your girlfriend's parents who you want to like you that we've got to go. I've got a guy in the trunk.
I lost one of my friends in the trunk of the car.
No further elaboration.
Yeah,
If someone told me that, I'd be like, all right, have fun.
I understand completely. Do your best.
Yeah. Do you need any help? Oh, it's my friend. What? Oh, whatever. Yeah, that wasn't bright. Yeah, Glenn, it wasn't my. I was supposed to be in and out.
You were 17 and in high school. Yeah.
It was not a
Bright
bad idea.
kind of goes with the not being bright kind of goes with the territory.
It sounded like just such a funny idea. Well, because like that was I had pulled the trunk maneuver once before that, where we were in the car, like, so it was Mark again. Mark and I think another friend went to go pick up another friend and to take them all to the same significant other's house. And instead of just, being normal people, I'm like, how funny would it be if, like, I just got in the trunk now and we go through the entire car ride and I'll be silent. And this other friend has no idea I've been in the trunk this entire time. So we did that. So it was only like a 15-minute car ride on a few highways and stuff, so what's the worst that could have happened? You got rear-ended and I screamed.
Hey, at least you weren't in a Ford Pinto.
That's true. That could be worse. Yeah, that would have been much worse, actually.
A lot worse.
I do remember the reveal was great. It was like, all right, we're here. Tony, you can get out now. And the friend just starts laughing. And then I get out of the trunk and they scream.
I was like, oh, ha, ha.
I was like, that's really funny. Tony's on the what the fuck? It's like, I have been in there this entire time.
You know, in The Office, when Dwight looks down at, oh god, I can't remember her name, he's like, shit! That.
Yeah.
I think the best way to do that, though, is you need a car that has seats that you can fold down to get between the trunk and the...
That would be the most
passenger
comfortable way to
compartment.
do it.
Yeah. And you just crawl out of the seat, you know?
Hello!
Oh, mid car ride.
Mid-drive.
You just, that's how you kill someone, I think. Is write that down. Right? No, it's a joke. It's a joke.
For now.
You crawl out and like you just poke them on the shoulder, and they're like, "I know no one was back there before. Who the fuck is that? Who or what is that?"
That's funny.
Yeah, Justin has good ideas.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Yeah.
Glenn said, "I was a genius at 17. What you mean? You were a genius, Glenn, at 17? Yeah.
Do you have your genius card? I'd like to take a look and confirm the validity of that.
Yeah, can we see your genius card? Because everyone knows when you're a genius, they give you one of those.
Wait, isn't there like
These closed captions are good.
Yeah, they're not. Sometimes they're not close.
Not close.
Sometimes they only pick up like half of what Gianna says too.
I mean, the fact that you're even trying to do it though is good.
Yeah, it's an idea.
They're also generally close enough you can figure out what's being said.
True.
You got the gist.
The gist. Alright. Switching to slime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, you want this?
Sure. See, sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe I have ADHD, but then sometimes I don't think I do because, like, I'll grab one of these toys and it's the only thing I can focus on is the toy. So that's why I'm like, I don't think I have ADHD because when Gianna plays with these, it makes her normal.
Yeah.
She can focus while playing with one.
It's true.
See, my ADHD brain rot the only thing that keeps me focused is video games.
That's
I have
fair.
so much focus when I'm playing video games. I like how it does the bounce thing with the string.
Yeah.
Though I have
reminds
this
me of
weird
something.
I have this weird thing. If I get into a book, you cannot rip me away from that thing. But it's really hard to get me into a book.
Come on, Ryan, we gotta go.
Fuck off!
Right, buddy? It's
I gotta know what happens!
right. It's been 12 years. We really gotta get going.
You laugh, but there was one time I had to pick up my mom from the airport with my grandfather, and he was like, all right, just read the book in the car. I finished the entire 500 pages in a day. I did not look up from that book. We went from my mom's house to the airport and back. We were talking to her. And I was like, oh, hi, Mom, how you doing? Flip the page.
I'm gonna hug her. She gets back from the airport. Like, just like, hey, what's up? Flip
Hey, how's
page.
it going? Flip.
Sup?
Sup?
Giant emotes? What the hell?
How do you do that?
How did you get so big? Child Arson said, I literally just zone back in, I just hear about y'all talking about being put in trunks. Yeah, that happened.
Oops.
Oh, leave it hydrate.
I mean, it happens to the best of us, right? You know, that's normal
Yeah.
stuff.
You never been put in a trunk before?
Yeah, like, come
Why
on.
did you add a cooldown to the hydrate? I am sad.
I was drowned the one time.
It was getting close.
There was like over 200 hydration redemptions in like the space of like 30 minutes.
Well, yes.
I would have taken that as a chug your water.
No, it's a sip. You have to do it. I drank like 6 of those.
Jeez.
And then I was starting to get sick. And Mark drank a bunch for me too.
Yeah. You can drink too much water. That is a thing. You can drown yourself.
Thank you for the
Literally
sentence,
drown
Jason.
yourself.
I was drowned one time. I'm sorry, what? Well, arson is so much lore that you gotta learn.
You're gonna learn today.
You're learning.
There's 500 weeks of content you gotta learn the lore of.
Which you don't actually have to learn all the lore, but
I don't know
you'll
the lore.
hear some things and you'll be like, I don't know if these people are normal.
The answer would be you're correct. We're not, but you know,
Who likes normal anyway?
that's boring.
Normal's lame.
It's called water poisoning. What the fuck is that? Not water poisoning, the effect around the message. How did Twitch do this stuff?
It's funny because it's showing up on your computer that way, but it's not showing up on Twitch mobile chat that way. So I'm like, what the fuck?
You think they maintain Twitch mobile?
No,
No.
they forget that it exists.
Fuck is a Twitch mobile? Them probably.
Yeah.
Fuck is a Twitch mobile?
There's just one guy who's been in charge of Twitch Mobile for like a decade, and they didn't realize they let him go 9 years ago.
But they're still paying him.
It's Office Space, but reverse. Yay, lore. I don't do water much, but you do you, bro. Yeah, you know, you water yourself sometimes.
Yeah, you're gonna hydrate or dehydrate. But in my case, I want to do both.
I want to do both. Like, dude, this does a few bits though. I don't know how to chance it. Oh, that does bits. That's really cool. I would say thank you for the bits. But like, I don't know how to like know that it does that. You know what I mean? Is it just a fun background one where they're dancing? Because look at them. They're dancing. No, I don't do water, just fire.
Ah,
that
whiskey
makes
drinker.
sense.
Got it.
Yeah. Allegedly. Yeah, allegedly. Allegedly is very important to add to the end of sentences. On-screen celebration. What's happening? Is anything happening?
No, not on my
Oh
side.
yeah, it has things like there are things on the screen.
I'm sure if I pulled up my laptop.
Oh. Celebrate good times. Come on.
Woohoo!
That's fun. In Minecraft, see, Disney understands, yeah. You just say, like, oh, dude, I was talking about Minecraft. Then the authorities have to let you go. Them's the rules.
That would be the rules.
Those, in fact, be them rules.
With the most Pokemon.
I love these
Started
camera
collecting-
angles at night. There are just white headlights coming down a street.
Like, yes, I can tell it's a car. I think.
No, you can't. It's just a white spot on the camera, and then it comes by, and they're like 6 cars, and you're like, cool.
Wow.
So
I love
that
this.
was a car, I think? Either that was a car, or like a guy carrying a lantern. I'm not too sure.
You know, it's not really clear.
Blade. So Blade has answered our question of the week, which makes this a wonderful segue into our question of the week. Our question of the week for this week is, what would your DJ name be? You decide to be a DJ. You start your DJ career. Blade's name is DJ McDJ10.
DJ County Riz.
What?
I'm gonna be DJ County Riz.
County Riz?
Yeah. Guy got so much Riz, it fills up the county.
Damn.
Not the state, just the county.
And also not a country.
And not a country.
It's
a
a county. Okay. Yeah. I mean, like, at least you're being reasonable about it, you know?
I'm trying to be humble.
Yeah. Humble is good. Okay. Yeah. Boom, boom.
Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah. Ryan, what do you think your DJ name would be?
DJ, I forgot the records at home.
DJ, shit.
I thought you said you were bringing them.
DJ, oh no.
Oh no.
DJ, I forgot. Justin, what do you think your DJ name would be?
I wouldn't DJ because DJs are the worst.
So DJ, I wouldn't DJ because DJs are the worst. Okay, yeah. I mean, like, it might be a little hard to get gigs that way, but I think someone will like the, you know.
There's bound to be an acronym in there somewhere.
Yeah. So I mean, like, someone will like that. It's like ironic, and they'll be like, "Oh, this guy hates DJing. Let's get him. It's got to be great if he hates it, right?"
There's this DJ on TikTok that keeps showing up on my
So the guy who
feed.
screams at people.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's so funny. Mark something. You're like,
Well, hello there, DJ. Aw, shit. Yeah, anyone in chat, you got your DJ name, feel free to share what your DJ name would be.
Oh, wait. I have a second one.
Yeah, go for it.
DJ, I'm a disappointment to my parents.
Oh, that's good. Relatable, too.
DJ Sad Boy Hours.
DJ Sad Boy Hours. That's good. DJ, I'm a disappointment to my parents.
DJ Emo Night.
DJ, I'm gonna be DJ. I need to take my goldfish for a walk.
DJ Water My Ferret.
Water my ferret. DJ Fire is in the house. Classic arson. Trying to think of, because I want to come up with one that. Oh my god. Hey, yo, it's little Donnie. Hey, little Donnie. Hey, Cam. Hey, fully sized, regular functioning Cam. How you doing, Cam? How's it been? How's it shaking? How's the streets? How the regular sized tasks? Because I got little tasks. Because I'm little Donnie. Cam gets regular sized tasks. Because regular Cam. Regular sized, fully functioning Cam. Also, Cam, what will your DJ name be?
DJ, hey yo, it's Cam.
DJ. That's fiction, like DJ regular size, fully functioning. Dusan said, DJ Vinyl Fantasy. I'm gonna constantly do record scratching on tune tracks. Love that. Love it. You'll be doing regular size tests to regular requirements. That's all you could ever ask. I do little size tests to little requirements. I think my DJ name might be DJ I'm Just a Little Guy. Ryan, thank you for the Prime sub.
Yeah,
Did I
steak
just
Jeff
activate a hype
Bezos
train
money.
with that?
Yeah, because 3 things have happened. Let's go, gamers.
Woo!
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
hype train. Do I still have that button? Let me just look for something. Do I? No, I don't think I have it anymore. I think I got rid of it. I used to have a train sound effect.
I see Reese in chat. How dare you get me into Smash Legends, you bastard.
DJ regular size, fully functioning Cam in the building. DJ little guy. Yeah, I'd be DJ little guy. Rabot is back. Is Rabot in my Discord? Because I hope it is. Smash Legends, I have a new game for
Oh
you.
no, Reese, why?
Is it multiverses, Reese? Ow, ow, ow. Oh, Agent, thank you for the community gift sub. Oh, it went to Sydney. Ooh, Agent, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate you.
What a guy.
Sorry, but Rabot is in fact in your Discord. It is, Tony. Yay! I love Rabot. Yeah, we're on a hype train. Choo choo, all aboard. You know what I'm saying? First stop, hype Stationville. The first stop, DJ. I'm disappointed to my parents. Chuga choppa cha, chuga choo choo, chuga chop choo, chuga chop choo. Ow, ow.
CK!
CK.
Oh god.
Aw.
Oh no, Tony.
Clean
up.
It's with love. It's with love. CK, thank you for the 3 gift subs to Toaster Shark, Saito, and Tofu. Thanks, CK. Thank you, CK. Thank you, Agent. Thank you, everyone, for the subs. You're all lovely. Wonderful people. We love you guys. CK, what would your DJ name be? I want to know CK's DJ name would be. I don't know what everyone's DJ name would be. Ow. Ow. Cam. Cam. You sweet, I mean, regularly sized person. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Cam, to regular size, the 5 regular size gift subs. To Xerox, Blade, Aqua, John, and Hal. Ooh, I see a CK in here. Am I allowed to kidnap you and abduct you, CK? I'm gonna do it if you don't say anything. You need to move me so that so you're all right. You've been kidnapped. This means you agreed to being kidnapped.
This is a robbery.
Hi, CK.
CK.
I miss when sometimes I think I could hear CK's voice, but it's not now, I guess. Where's CK? Oh god, I dropped the thing.
What?
It's over there. It's over there. It's over there. I'll get it. What level do we need to get this hype train to make Tony do something crazy? And the new stuff does not count as a hype train. Thank you for the, head pat. CK!
Oh, cool, I fixed it. Cool. Hi.
Woo!
Yay, CK!
We love CK.
So yeah, 2 things. Because I wasn't planning on streaming with you tonight, I said I'd hang out with Prez, and he's just told me he'll be ready in half hour, so I'm only here for half an hour.
Woo!
And second thing, I feel like my DJ name writes itself. Surely it's MCK.
Fuck!
Oh no!
That's so good.
I'm mad about how good that is.
Oh, KMS, hey Gianna, would you be able to do me a big favor?
Oh, I can do it. You don't even have to ask.
Yeah.
Could it be a
Fast
regular size
delivery.
favor?
We're echoing a little bit in your background, CK.
Yes. 1 second.
It's weird to hear my own laugh again. Who's this laugh belong to? The new stuff does not count. That's really cool.
Okay, I fixed the echo.
Woo! Thank you very much, Gianna. You a real one, said Cam.
I got you, Cam.
If you guys get this hype train to insert level here, Tony will
Streak.
what did you say? Break?
Streak.
Oh, streak. Yeah, just with the camera off though. That's all me.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah,
gotta take
like-
my word for it.
Yeah, Gianna will tell you.
Oh, so you'll do it for her, but not me, huh?
How I've done it for you like 600 times. Is that not enough for you?
Yes, I want 601 right now.
Fuck. All right. Fine. Be over in a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Running up the stage streaking.
if we get this hype train to level 48, Tony will make a battery from scratch on screen live. I would try.
You can do it with potatoes in a quarter, right?
See, this is why
Certainly
CK gets paid the big bucks. Expect those large male deer at your doorstep any day now. Just gotta be careful with genies, you know?
They're sickly guys. They like to mess with your words.
Yeah.
Are those more djinns than genies?
I think
They're the same thing. They might be the same thing.
I
I
think
think
they're
they're
the
just
same.
Is this-
from different areas.
They're different,
same
like,
thing.
cultures, yeah. Like, I'm gonna say, I think this is fucked up, but I'm gonna go with it the same thing. I hope that's not a wrong answer. Reese said they're the same thing, so now we can blame Reese if anything goes wrong.
And do.
Yeah, thank you, Reese. Reese, thank you. You're a real one, Reese, for taking the bullet for us like that. You can always... I know I'm right, but still worried. Reese is a real one, you know. Seriously, I think everyone, thank you for the love during the hype train. I really appreciate that. We haven't had a hype train in a really long time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to be on the stream more because I'm pretty sure last time I was on there was a level like 5 or 6 one.
Yeah, Justin, I don't want to say you're required to be here. However,
But you know, no longer allowed. Coincidentally.
you're not allowed to leave, unfortunately. We're moving Justin's hole into the background noise channel.
I was going to say, and this is how the story of the podcast that never ended and had no Wickle Peasel ever, and Justin had to stay forever.
This is a robbery.
Justin is talking to... Fuck. Justin's talking to his grandkids one day. Just like, and I'm still there right now. Because it's like, it's also very impressive because you were able to have children and then those children were able to grow up and everything. You were still on the podcast. So that, like, there's a few... Anyway.
I mean, I'm more impressed that, like, you weren't taken off of Twitch for violating TOS for that. You had kids.
That's I was gonna say.
I mean, he could mute his microphone.
The crazy
True.
part is he refused. He said it was a power move and kept going. Dizen said, Jinn is more encompassing, I think. A genie is a Jinn, but not all Jinn are genies, I believe. Oh, it's like squares and quadrilaterals.
The fuck is a quadrilateral?
Sure.
It's a shape of 4 sides.
I was going to say that was correct.
Because, like, not all quadrilaterals are squares, but all squares are quadrilaterals. Because, like, a rhombus, that's a quadrilateral.
My brain hurt.
But is a rhombus a square? No. No, it's not.
It's a
You
diamond.
just lack imagination.
No,
That's true. You know.
I'll
be honest.
Euclidean space.
Growing up, rhombus was probably my favorite. I feel like rhombus was, like, very underrated, you know? I was in a rhombus gang. All we did was talk about rhombus.
Rhombi.
The study of rhombuses. It's first grade.
Yeah. It's first grade, SpongeBob.
Okay. On the whole rhombus conversation, right? I've got a maths theory for you that really annoys one of my friends.
Okay.
No. That there's no such thing as a circle. It's just a regular oval.
A regular oval.
Wait, so circles aren't real?
So,
You just broke
Like,
Tony's heart.
yeah, the way
I
you
like
find
circles.
like a regular thing is it's got like all the sides and angles the same. So like a square
Oh,
is just
so
a regular.
because a circle has no sides or angles. Oh,
No.
okay.
So like a square is a regular rectangle essentially, or like a regular quadrilateral. Like an equilateral triangle is the regular triangle, so to speak. So I was just like, well, a circle is all it is a regular oval, because it's just an oval where the sides and angles are the same.
Yeah. that makes sense. So circles aren't real?
Yeah, they're like Pluto.
Pluto was my favorite planet, too.
How dare you bring up that hurt?
That is a pain that apparently Ryan nor myself have ever gotten past.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, I have some words for him. That's
I think I saw an interview where he was like Pluto was never a full planet, and I'm like, fuck you, okay? It was a planet, okay?
No, I
Pluto
believe it was.
was my
in my heart of hearts.
favorite. When they went over to planets and they were teaching about the planets, they were like, there was this last one, it's called Pluto, it's the tiny one. And I'm like, that's mine. That's the one I like. That's my little dude. I love that one. It's like, what about Earth? Nah, I don't really like... It's just, that's the most fun one to say.
Yeah.
Pluto was the one that, like, really, you know, in my heart.
You know, it really gets it, you know.
In my heart.
It was the one that really liked sniffing Mickey Mouse's crotch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, you're not wrong. It's true. Oh, while CK is here, we are in season 3 of Bluey now.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're watching Bluey?
Yes.
Nicole and I watch it all the time. We love it.
We're
So good.
we're like a few episodes into season 3. I
Oh,
love
man.
Bluey.
That means you're current. So, as long as nothing has changed since you were on season 1, and your favorite thing is still interactions between Bandit and Bingo,
Mhm.
you're coming up to what I think would be your favorite episode of all time.
Which one is it? What's the name?
Curry Quest.
Do we do Curry
Oh,
Quest yet?
yeah, okay.
We did! Yes, that was so good! I love that
Yeah.
one. Where he's dragging Bingo out of the house and Bingo's like holding onto the doorway.
It was like, she's got face paint.
Yeah. That was one of my favorite episodes ever, yeah. And nothing has changed since season 1. My favorite characters and interactions are still between Bingo and Bandit. Bingo is so sweet. I really like the episode where they were using like the makeup and there were 2 Blueys and 2 Bingos.
Oh, yeah. But seriously, how good is
se-
Double Bingo?
Yeah, but seriously, how good is Double Bingo?
Listen, alright. Unpopular opinion, I love Muffin.
Yeah, Muffin's cool.
Muffin's just...
Muffin's just a ball of
Pure
chaos.
utter
Yeah,
chaos.
yeah. That's. I was gonna say Muffin is chaos. There was the we watched the episode
Pass the parcel?
Pass the Parcel, which I really like. Pass the Parcel too.
Mm.
And Muffin gets books and just screams.
So
It's so mad. I'll be honest. I love Socks. Socks is great.
Socks is so cute.
Yeah, you get to see like Socks as like a baby and only barks, and then now Socks is starting to talk a little bit.
Yeah. I do like that they age.
Yeah.
That's it. The Pass the Parcel episode ages all the characters by a year, and after that episode, they all refer to them as a year older.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
It is everyone's birthday is over a year.
Hmm.
Oh, thank you for the head pats.
I like how it's Lucky's dad's rules.
Are the correct rules of Pass the Parcel?
Yeah. We want to do Lucky's dad's
Oh,
rules.
they're not my rules.
Did you remember when you very first started watching Bluey, and I said you'll
Yes.
once you get to Pass the Parcel, you'll think Lucky's dad is great.
Yes. I like that Lucky's dad becomes more of a character and always somehow gets involved in like the games that like they're playing, and not by choice. You know what I mean? Like Lucky's dad doesn't choose to be part of it. Lucky's dad gets dragged in.
Yeah.
As every father probably does.
Yeah.
Or
I like to
relative.
think.
Thank you for the head back in.
I like to think that Lucky's dad and Bandit have like an agreement together, where it's just they're both with improv pets. Like improv rules, they'll just yes and the situation no matter what. Like they just agree to do that for their kids.
Like, I love on the asparagus episode when like Chili and Bingo are lions and they eat like Lucky's dad, and like Bluey's like, "I'm really sorry, Lucky's dad." And he's like, "It's my fault. I shouldn't have let my guard down."
We just watched one episode where like Bandit has a mullet for like 5 minutes in the episode.
You got a mullet. She said they were back in style. And, like at the end, the neighbors, oh god, who is it? Judo's mom cuts it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been able to watch Dad Baby?
Dad Baby, no.
I didn't know if it'd be out in America because Disney refused to show it.
What is the
but
show called?
No,
No,
it's an episode of Bluey.
Oh, it's an episode. Dad Baby?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
Disney
think
won't
it's
show
on the
it.
American Disney
You see,
Plus.
because
I
it's
think
on
we're gonna have to
iPlayer.
go back and find it.
Yeah, it's on iPlayer. I mean, I assume you could still just go to iPlayer's website and watch it.
Oh, it's I think it's on YouTube, the full episode.
Yes,
Bluey's...
yeah, Bluey released it, yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because Disney wouldn't. But it's a season 2 episode where Bandit pretends to be pregnant. And it ends with him giving birth and like Lucky's dad delivering the baby. It's really
I
weird.
remember watching that episode.
Alright, I'm gonna watch that after podcast.
I watched it
The
on
baby
TikTok
is Bingo.
way back.
The baby. Oh wait, I feel like I've seen like a clip of that.
But it's a really good episode.
Man, there's so many good episodes of that show.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it. It's such a good time.
It's just a comfy show. Like you have a bad day, just put on a little Bluey.
It's
Yep.
so
I
nice.
watched it to fall asleep last night.
Did it?
Yeah, it was, YouTube Disney Junior does a live stream, so I was just watching like
Aw.
season 1 episodes to fall asleep.
Nicole just puts it on in our bedroom TV on Disney Plus, and I'll just walk in, I'll just hear Bluey. I'm like, oh, gotcha.
Oh, it's that
Like,
kind of
hell
day.
Bluey.
You'll be
I'm
dead
always down
asleep,
for
and
some
it's just
Bluey.
still on.
And it's like, ooh, Ryan's like, ooh, I get to watch Bluey.
Unfortunately, I can't sleep with TVs on, so I turn it off.
Aw, poor Bluey. Dun. Bingo?
You're still waiting on another bingo episode?
Yeah, I want another Bingo episode. I know there have been episodes where Bingo's like the main character, but I want the intro card to be Bingo.
Yeah.
Did you see the intro they did where it had like literally every character or every child character?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think
No.
I've shown him that.
I mean, it's not on an episode or anything. It was just something they did for fun.
Oh, I'll have to look that up.
It's just like 10 minutes long, and it just does all of them. Because it does like the main family, and then it's just like Rusty, Chloe, Winton.
Winton.
I don't know if you guys have seen the episode that how is it? Where Bingo what is it? Like they're talking about the theory of how like Bluey's parents met and that they think that they may have met as kids. I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, and
I don't think we've
the
gotten
show.
there yet for spoiler warnings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I won't say anything more than that at that point. But
Okay.
Yeah,
that's definitely one of my favorite episodes.
Yes.
Ooh, now I'm
in the
excited.
Well, in the show, which is the Mother's Day one in season 2, the Bandit and Bingo, Bandit and Chili, sorry, mention that there's a dispute about how they first met.
Ah,
And-
yes, you're right.
Yeah, and they very much act out, like Bluey and Bingo act out Chili's
Yes.
version of how they first
I
met.
remember that episode. I
Yes.
think. We saw that.
Yeah, so they act out how Chili says they first met. But later in season 3, again, one of the best episodes, is you get to hear Bandit's story of how they first met.
Oh, I look forward
Which is
to
a
that.
lot of fun. It's probably
Yes.
one of my favorite episodes.
It's a very good one.
I'm so excited for that episode now.
You gotta think, like, the creators of Bluey is like, never thought they would reach this level of everyone loves this.
Yeah.
Did you hear it's overtaken Suits now, and it's now the most streamed show in America?
Good.
That's so good.
I hadn't heard that.
Yeah. But no, it was really funny because they found it so hard to get it launched. Like when they first were doing had the pilot episode, no one would take it.
And now it's unanimously the best show in the world.
Yeah.
I saw like a graphic recently, and I guess I'll say this out loud, and people could be like, "That's not a blue dog." It said like every generation has a blue dog that will lead people. It was Huckleberry Hound, Blue for Blue's Clues, and now Bluey.
Yep.
I've seen it. It's true.
Yeah.
Facts be facts.
Can't disagree with that.
So it's just like, oh, we just get, we get blue dogs and occasionally a giant red one, apparently.
Clifford.
We love Clifford.
For a colorblind kid, it was really easy to know what color Clifford was.
Clifford.
Because he was Clifford the big red dog. They didn't leave it up for my imagination.
Very clear.
No, they told you.
Yeah, they were very forward
I'd
on
like
that
to
one.
hope that you could figure out Blue and Bluey as well.
Yeah, that one was easy. Yeah. What color is
But
Bingo?
it helps as well.
Bingo is
Like,
orange.
Bingo's
The other dog?
orange?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh yeah. I just thought you won't even understand the scandal in the Healer household.
I've heard something like that before.
Chili is also red.
She's
Bandit and Bluey are
that's
blue, and Chili
Chi-
and Bingo are red.
Because I've heard something like where they were like, Bingo can't be Bandit's kid or something like that.
Yeah, because they're not all blue, but that doesn't make. But Chili is the same color as Bingo, so she just gets her color from her mom.
Yeah, I was going to say that wasn't the issue I had,
Oh.
because that was fine. The issue I've got is with Bandit's generation. So it's like, Bandit's parents are blue and one's blue, one's white.
Hmm.
And then it's like Bandit and Stripe are both blue, so that makes it Stripe is the same color as his mum, and Bandit is a proper blue. And then, Rad is half blue and half red, and there's no red in their family.
Oh.
Well,
It's true.
Orange is kind of a hue of red, right? Like, you could argue, I guess. But yeah, I see your point.
But neither of his parents are orange.
It could be their grandparents, though, like Bandit's grandparents.
I mean, I know what the creator's answer for it is. It's because the reason he's orange is supposed to imply that he's got lots of tattoos.
Oh.
Because he's supposed to be cool. He's Uncle Rad. It's
like
in the
Rad.
name.
Yeah.
Oh, Uncle Rad.
Yeah,
'Cause he's
I
so
like
rad.
Uncle Rad too. Exactly. And he's about as good as relationships as I am.
Oh no.
It's fine. It's alright.
Such a good episode. That wedding
Now
episode.
she's stuck with me.
God, I love that show.
I know what we're doing after podcast.
I want to watch Bluey so bad, you don't even know. I'm so excited to go watch
We
some
need a pickle
Bluey.
weasel and a wickle peasel. And we're gonna watch Bluey.
It's like, we gotta hurry things up.
It's like, can we just fast forward to the next half hour or so? No, I wouldn't do that. But I do love I love that show. It brings me so much joy. It brings me joy to the extent that I didn't know a show could still do.
Mm-hmm. Has it made you cry yet?
No, I haven't cried.
Oh, just you wait.
No.
I'll say this. I have not cried.
He's watched me cry.
a few
Yeah.
times.
I have not cried. I have. Well, there are 2 episodes that have made me well up significantly, but I have not actually cried.
Were any of them ones that I would have seen already?
The first one was Flatback. That was the first one that really hit me.
Which one's Flatback?
When Bandit and Chili are building a new swing for the porch, and Bingo and Bluey are
yeah.
basically doing evolution, but also Bingo's growing up, getting older, and then eventually
Yeah.
Bluey dies.
Yeah.
And goes to heaven. And Bandit literally says, "This is heaven."
Exactly. In case you hadn't got what they were doing that whole episode.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But that one was really cute, and I was just like, oh. And the other one is right at the end of season 3, so I won't say.
Ooh, at some point we'll watch the show. I suggest
Do it, Agent.
I really do.
Like, if people just want to do Bluey watch parties in Discord all the time, I'm absolutely up for it. Like, that's
Sounds like a good time right there.
It sounds like the best of times.
I really need to get back to writing my Bluey essay.
I'm so excited to see that.
Yeah. I'm about 40 episodes in now. They're only 110k.
Woo!
Yeah, I can do it with my time off work. I can just be like, hey, you'll be like, I've got work to do, and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna watch Bluey.
It's like, sorry, can't do it working.
Sorry, I got something to do.
Dun, 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 dun. Mom. It just makes me so happy.
It is really good. So, obviously, like, Tony sort of said that his is like Bandit Bingo sort of thing. Who's everyone else's favorite characters?
I love Bluey. I think she's a little shit sometimes, but I love her.
I feel like Bingo's more of a little shit between the two of them, but yeah.
That's fair.
I think the thing is, Bingo is more subtly a little shit.
Yes. She gets away with it because she's the baby.
Tony and Gianna have been watching through it.
It's so good. Who's Nicole's favorite in the show?
Nicole, who's your favorite character? They want to know.
Yeah, probably.
She says Bingo. I don't know.
Yeah.
Apple.
Well,
I said
my favorite's Rusty. You can always
Rusty's so good.
Muffin's the chaos that I wish I had in my life.
Muffin's a great shout too.
Airport. I'm not going to the airport.
You're right. I could be Muffin.
Totally.
POV, I'm about to program and break everything. You're
You
right.
present-
I do have to be screaming while I'm doing it.
You present you present Ryan with books, he screams. But Ryan likes to read, so it doesn't fully work, but that's your best Muffin, you know. What can you present Ryan with that would make him scream?
Taxes?
Taxes is a good one.
Taxes, yeah. Yeah, no.
That's like the most adult thing, isn't it?
Oh, wait.
Someone gave me
actually,
taxes.
You know, Nicole made a really good point. Who's winning in the character race? You should do a poll.
Oh, that's what you guys were doing.
No, we're just talking about it.
Oh, that's why you were asking my opinion.
No, they were just curious.
Of like who the best character is?
Yeah, like do a poll of I guess the major characters.
We can put one in chat. I haven't done a Twitch poll in a while. This sounds like a wonderful excuse. I need to remember how to do this.
Honestly, what you could do is start with the core family, and then if you just go further if you want.
What about Pom Pom?
Oh, I like Pom Pom. Pom Pom's good.
Pomeranians are small but hardy breeds.
I do love Pom. Yeah.
This is Gila. Don't forget about Jack, my little ADHD.
How's chili spelled?
How you think it is?
Chilli.
Is she? Okay. Like brr, not like a chili pepper.
No, like a chili pepper.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
With an I, not a Y.
Yes. If an I, not a Y. Okay. So this is just the main healer family right there. You can place your vote in
We're
chat.
talking about the main healer family.
I mean, if you're just doing the
Bandit is
family,
winner.
it's Bandit, obviously.
You can submit your vote in chat if
I
you'd
have,
like.
I have.
Hold on, I'm
Bandit.
playing Tetris.
You only got like 2 minutes.
But what if I win?
Win what?
Tetris. I haven't been doing too hot.
Their washing machine.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
You're good to know.
Aw, babe.
It's gotten to the point where some animation channels I watch are doing it. Really. That reminds me of what one of my favorite side characters. What was that horse unicorn called?
Unicorns.
Unicorns.
Of course.
I love
What
unicorns.
do you like to eat, unicorns?
Children.
Oh.
No!
Oh.
I'm pretty sure
Why
that's
should I
what
care?
convinced Nicole to watch it.
Children.
Unicorns.
No, it was the part where they're going to see the movie and Lily got too scared and went into the they went into the bathroom because like they had to go pee.
Yes.
And Bluey and Bandit are having this like heartfelt conversation. Bingo washes her hands, goes over the hairdryer, and then is standing under the hairdryer and goes like,
No, it's such a good scene. It's just talking monkeys, man. I think you're thinking too hard about it.
On repeat, way too much. It cracks me up.
That's so good.
So the poll is coming to an end, and unless there's a lot of votes in the next few seconds, there is a clear winner.
That's because Bandit's the best.
Yeah, it's
Bandit
Bandit.
is the best.
Bandit's a... Yeah,
My dad.
Oh, Nicole in the background. I wish Bandit was my dad.
it's true.
Nicole's
who
dad
are
off somewhere
some-
crying.
No, Nicole's dad can go fuck off.
Oh, okay.
I wish I had a dad.
Who are your shouts for best? I know Rusty was said. Rusty for
Rusty.
side characters.
Jack.
Jack.
I mean, so yeah, I've talked basically like you say that Bingo and Bandit are your favorite interactions. Like Jack and Rusty's friendship is the most beautiful
It's
thing I've
so
ever seen.
wonderful.
And there is basically the only reason I would say Rusty is my favorite character over Jack is because the Rusty episode is better than the Jack episode. But anytime the two of them are together, it's just one.
I was just eviscerated by a nerf dirt. Please remember me as I was.
Does anyone else have a shout for a side character to put in this?
Pom pom.
Pom Pom.
Oh,
Pom Pom.
Nicole's very excited that it's currently Tiny Tony.
Tiny Tony. Yeah.
Tiny Tony.
Who else do Ryan really likes Muffin, so I'll put Muffin in. And then who else should we put in for Kai Colin?
What's up, guys?
Hey,
Hey.
who's your favorite side character?
Side character?
Yeah.
Oh.
In like all of fiction?
No,
No, we're
talking about Bluey.
specifically talking about Bluey right now.
Ah,
Welcome to the Bluey part of the podcast.
You can't decide. She's like struggling right
Just
now.
so good.
Yeah, actually.
Tell her just to name one that's off the top of her head.
Name one that's off the top of your head that you would think of like immediately as a side character.
Jean-Luc.
Jean-Luc.
He's not really a side character though. He's only in like one episode. I just
He's a
thought-
one off.
Oh,
Pom Pom's only really in one episode, and you've
Yeah.
got Pom Pom.
They don't
Oh,
care.
that's
They
fair.
think that's fine. Jean-Luc is fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to spell John Luke. Probably like Gean.
Yeah,
It's
L-U-C.
Jean.
One word.
Yeah.
No, hyphen Luc, I think.
Hyphen.
I watch a lot of Star Trek, so yeah.
Yeah.
Star Poll.
Yeah, I am a nerd.
My one
But
of
that
them.
makes you a
do it.
nerd for dating me too.
Nerd by proxy.
Nerd by proxy. Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
Welcome to Edward.
It's
Welcome to Edward.
yeah,
Welcome to Edward. Welcome to
It's okay, my wife's a nerd by proxy too.
Hell yeah. But she's just as much of a nerd as I am. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
No one can know.
Miss, I can read 1,000 pages a day. It's a drum. Oh no.
So the poll is up in chat to vote for your favorite side character. So I would suggest putting your vote in. If you want your favorite side character to win, that is.
You know who I like? Jack's sister.
Jack's sis. Oh, the one that was in the back?
Yeah. He just put sat nav on. And his phone died.
Like I say, if I didn't have to go for Rusty or Jack, I would actually like Chloe would be a strong contender for me as well.
Chloe's good.
Because I like that Chloe plays all the fun imagination games. And also Octopus is one of my favourite episodes,
strong.
which is why I like Chloe's dad.
Chloe's dad was good.
Because Chloe's dad's like, okay, I get it, Bandit's more fun than I am. But if I nerd all over his fun, I'll make something even more fun.
Boo! You're not playing it right, Dad.
Me and Lyra play Octopus all the time.
I
He calls me Daddy Octopus.
I love that episode so much, by the way.
It's really
I like the callback to that in the episode where Jack's dad gets lost picking him up.
Yeah.
yeah, the Jack episode.
Yeah.
I want to say it's called Explorers, but I could be wrong.
So we had a three-way tie between
Obviously.
Rusty, Jack, and Muffin.
That's because you asked the people here, and we all voted for our favourites.
Yeah. There we go. Those are the best characters, apparently. I'm trying to think of like if there's another side character that I really liked. I was the Unicorse, of course, but you know.
It's technically just Bandit.
That's why it's my favorite. Bandit's so good.
We've got a Unicorn somewhere. It was on the we got a make your own Unicorn kit.
That's amazing.
Hmm.
I love that.
Just wait till you get to the second Unicorn episode, Tony.
There's more Unicorns?
Yeah, it gets weird.
It gets weirder than what do you like to eat? Children.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's just funny.
How?
I don't know. It's been on the table.
Ooh. I actually, funny enough, saw that as like a TikTok first, where someone did like an animation of it, and I was like, "Oh, that's funny." That person who's made this scene, they sound exactly like Bluey. Like their Bluey impression is so spot on, and then it's like, no, that actually happens.
Yep.
That's actually from the show, and I'm like, I don't know why I wasn't expecting to hear what's your favorite food? Children, and it be in the show, but it made sense. It was funny. It was a funny time. Yeah, Bluey's a good show. So, if anyone hasn't seen Bluey yet, I say you should. Very wholesome show. You'll enjoy
Honestly,
your time.
probably one of the best depiction of parents in digital media. I would argue. Gotta be
Yeah.
up there.
Is Bandit on your dad of like list of dads, CK, that you
Yes, he is part of the trifecta of dads. Yes.
who I know it's Octodad, right?
Yeah.
Is it Octodad? Octodad, Bandit.
And Hughes from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh.
Have you watched Full Metal Alchemist?
No.
Well, you should. And Hughes is the best character. He basically, no matter what anyone says, he ignores them and then just goes, "But here's pictures of my daughter. She's great." And that's my life now. The amount of conversations I've had with someone where I'm just waiting for an excuse to show them pictures of my daughter.
But have you seen this picture of Lyra yet?
Oh my god. But she's just so heckin' cute.
Lyra's
Yeah.
so cute. Oh my god, I couldn't.
I showed
Bring me to tears,
Gianna,
so cute.
yeah, the photo of the Bluey, her Bluey jumper.
Yep.
Yeah. She's got lots of bluey clothes. Did I tell you
Good
about when I got her Spider-Man shirt? Like,
Yes.
because
Please tell again, though, because some people here have not heard it.
Yeah, that's
so.
the way I just remember it. That's the
Yeah.
thing, you shouldn't tell it again.
I got, because I was buying her summer clothes, so I got her like a Spider-Man shirt and shorts thing, and it's based off the Amazing Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, which is the Disney Junior version of Spider-Man, where that has Spider-Man and many other Marvel characters as his amazing friends. And she was like looking at her shirt, and she was naming all the characters on it, and she was just like Spider-Man and Hulk and Iron Man, and she got to Black Panther, and she couldn't remember his name, and she just went, "Daddy, what's Spider-Man's black friend called?"
Oh, that one's easy. His name is Miles Morales.
And she knows him because Miles is also in the show.
Yeah.
Isn't it Glenn, Miles, and Spider
Yeah.
as like the main three?
Yeah. And what I think is really fun is that because in the last few months, her imagination has started, and she plays like made up games and stuff. So we play a lot of Spider-Man at home, and she always makes herself Miles.
I like that.
That's
Yeah.
adorable.
And I'm like, because you'd expect her to make herself Gwen because it's the little girl, but she doesn't. She always makes herself Miles, and then her mum's Gwen, and I'm Peter. And I am like, with the first time she said to me, she's like, "Daddy, you're Spider-Man," and I was like, "This is the best day of my life."
Just multiple tears.
I've never been more proud than this exact moment in time.
But yeah, I like that as a little white girl, she makes herself the little black boy. It's like you don't see color or gender, and I'm very happy about that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's why I really don't want them to do Miles in the live-action movies.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I don't know. I think they're gonna screw it up.
I feel like they missed the boat on like everyone wanted Donald Glover to
I still want to do
play,
it.
but I think he's like too old now to do it.
Yeah, you could do like an alternate universe Miles.
I guess like you could do an older Miles, but like
No, but here's the thing. Miles is a good character because it allows Peter to grow up a little bit so they can stop making him back in high school
Yeah.
eternally.
yeah, so be harder
Here's
to.
the new young Spider-Man. Now we can finally let him be the
Hi,
the
Tony.
young
Tell Gianna I
mid-20s
said hi. Princess,
tech
hi.
bro he was
Hi, Prince.
born to be.
Yeah, that is one thing that's cool about Miles in the like these depictions. So like that's why I'm like it'll be a little harder because like if you do that and follow like the conventional like aging, then like Peter Parker would have to be like in his 40s or something probably.
I don't know.
But,
That's like the whole point. You have that character that can keep going and you can do new stuff. You can't that way you're not just rehashing the old 500 times in a row. You know.
Prez said also Don Glover fits Static Shock more, I think.
Oh, talk about an underrated character.
We love Static Shock. Oh my
That
god.
shock is the shit.
That one was my favorite one of all the DC animated universe when I was a kid. Static was the only one I watched them all, but that's like if I had my pick, that's the one I wanted the most.
I recently binged all of Static Shock. Like it's on HBO, I think.
Mhm.
And it's,
Oh, good to know.
it holds up.
I think
It's
the
so
writing
good.
holds up. I wish they had given the show a budget back then.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
We
I get that none of them did, but you know.
we tried to go back and watch like the '90s Spider-Man cartoon, so I could be like, "Hey, this is what I watched as a kid," see what it's like. And in the '90s Spider-Man cartoon, Peter Parker is a total player.
Damn straight he is.
Yeah,
I mean that's the joke, right? Like,
Love that.
I mean
for
that's
Peter.
one of the things I liked about.
Ooh.
So, like, I'm a big comics fan. If you can't tell from the general over nerdiness, but like, one of the things I really like is, I don't know, he's not supposed to be like. That's one thing I didn't like about Tobey Maguire, and one thing I liked about Andrew Garfield. Like, he's supposed to be the type of guy that ends up pulling like the most ridiculous. Like he dates models and celebrities and shit. Like, I don't know. I like that aspect.
Like he's dorky, but he's got riz.
Yeah. Like, because, in the 90s one, I mean, yes, he's obviously, like, the science nerd, but he's also ripped. Like, And he's just constantly like every other episode, he's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna go on a date with like Felicia today. Oh, she's busy. I'll see if Mary Jane's free. Oh, I'm just gonna go out with Mary Jane." And he just constantly switches which one he's got.
That's so
Now the
funny.
question is, Mary Jane, Gwen Stacy, which one?
I mean, in terms of live action, I think Gwen Stacy was like just the best performance.
Perez said he disagrees. He prefers Nerdy Parker, and prefers Maguire to Andrew.
My thing was, I think Tobey Maguire was a better Peter Parker, but I think Andrew Garfield was a better Spider-Man.
100% agree.
Nah, see, I think Andrew Garfield was a better Peter Parker for the one very specific reason. I couldn't imagine Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker getting superpowers and having the courage to jump off a building. I definitely believe Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker would get superpowers and start doing the ridiculous shit.
I don't know. I feel like I believe that Tobey Maguire's was believable enough. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's the first one I saw, but I always liked Tobey. I preferred Tobey to Andrew.
But I think Tom Holland's better than both of them.
Tom Holland is...
Tom Holland.
I don't
think
think
you
he's-
have to look at the Tom Holland Peter as a totally separate Peter, though.
Yeah,
like-
I like Tom Holland, but I also don't really feel like he's like the best interpretation of Spider-Man.
Yeah, like I wouldn't say it's a bad performance, but I wouldn't say it was a good one. You know,
He's the one that feels the most like high school Peter Parker.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, they screwed up in a major way when they introduced him, and then in his first movie. You can't make
I agree, Price.
Spider-Man's entire emotional journey center around Tony Stark for 4 movies.
Yeah.
No, literally.
Like,
No,
I think the problem was that they were already like super invested in Benny Stark by that point.
well, and the thing is, it works in the individual movies, but then when you string them together, it's like it doesn't fit together as well. You know, like I don't know. That being said, No Way Home was was the best Spider-Man movie.
Let's say I think like their relationship worked, but like it is, yeah. It would be nice if you had more motivation than just.
But I think that's kind of the problem with the entire MCU, though, isn't it? It's just like it's all so massively intertwined and folds in on itself that if you try and watch any bit on its own, it just feels weird.
Well, no, the first couple worked because the characters all were individuals. Like if you don't have a strongly defined character and character motivation, then you're screwed. But if you because if you don't have that when you start to pair them with other people, then you have major problems. But if you do, they can play off other people without, getting sucked, getting kind of washed, they don't get lost in the other character and the individual movie plots because they have their own strong characterization. Like Captain America is Captain America in every movie. He doesn't really, he has different goals in each movie, but his character stays relatively. I don't know.
Well, it makes sense.
I see.
Definitely makes sense. But I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes I'm like, I try to dissect like which Spider-Man like is the best at certain things. Tom Holland definitely looks the most like a high schooler.
Yeah, he definitely works in that.
I don't think Tobey or Andrew Garfield looked like they could have been in high school when they were doing the movies.
No.
I feel like Tobey Maguire is closer than Andrew Garfield, but yeah.
In some
The
aspects.
other way around.
Oh, really?
In some
Okay.
aspects, Tobey. In some aspects, Andrew. It's weird.
I think what it comes down to is just the fact that there's only so much you can do to make mid-20s to early 30s actors look like 16-year-olds.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true. Tom Holland's just a
everyone-
little guy, so like he looks.
Everyone
he could be
knows.
young.
I think he didn't he just graduate high school when he did the first one too, so that kind of helps.
I'm not too sure. I don't
have
actually
no
know
idea.
how old Tom Holland is. I know he's like in his
mid-20s now, I
20s.
think. Maybe you're like.
I'm only a few months older than him. He's 28.
Really? 28?
Yeah.
Wow, he's a baby.
But we all know that the best Spider-Man is Dad Bod Peter Parker from Spider-Verse, right?
Oh,
Yep.
absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
I actually really liked from the first one. I liked Spider Noir a lot.
Yes, Spider Noir is
He's
great.
getting
you know
into
the,
series.
you know the voice
Oh, no.
actor for
Of
Noir,
all
right?
the like
Who's
knockoffs that
Spider
didn't get
Noir?
voice roles in the second one, my God, was that the biggest like?
I
omission.
mean-
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you. Look it up. I just
Spider
you'll look it up.
Noir.
You're going to be very
Um,
happy.
But Tony, wait, before you look it up, just bear in mind that he's about to get an Amazon TV series as Spider Noir.
Wait, is he
really?
actually? I didn't know about
Is
that.
it really
Yeah.
him?
Oh.
Yes, it is.
No, I did not know. But I can hear it now.
Did you really?
Yeah, no, like
did you
if
not
go
know
back
it was
and,
him?
like you know it. Yeah.
That makes me
Like-
sad though.
I don't really remember. Like, I remember liking his character, but I don't remember, like...
He likes drinking milk and punching Nazis.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I didn't
but
remember fixating, like, on, like, a voice for...
I just think he's so clearly like he's like John Mulaney to me, where like he just speaks. I'm like, oh, that's just his actor. It's not a character. It's just Nick Cage. It's not Spider Pig. It's just John Mulaney.
I think
Like,
Nick Cage is a lot better actor.
See,
but-
I'm the opposite way. So both in that movie and the Puss in Boots movie, for some reason it didn't click to me that was John Mulaney, and I felt really stupid, especially after Puss in Boots, where that's clearly
Wait, John
John
Mulaney is in the
Mulaney.
Puss
Oh
in
no,
Boots
I
movie?
heard that.
I
The moment
haven't
I
seen-
heard that in
John Mulaney-
Puss in
oh,
Boots, I
back
was
up.
like, oh.
I haven't seen the Puss in Boots movie. I just never...
John Mulaney is in
Oh,
the
you
Puss in
should
Boots
watch
movie.
the latest one. It's really good.
It's really weird how good it is. Like,
It's on my list. I've wanted to watch it for a while. I just know it'll make me cry, so that's why I haven't watched it yet.
oh, it didn't make. I don't know. It made me. I thought it was funny. That's what I liked about it. Like, it was legitimately very funny in a lot of surprising ways.
I went into it with like lower expectations, but like with the Lego Batman movie, I was like I'm like, I'm not gonna like this, and then like 15 minutes in, I'm like, sold.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I hated the Lego Batman.
Oh my, dude, come on!
I
It's
liked
so
it.
funny.
The problem is it makes fun of Batman tropes I don't associate with Batman. Like,
User left your channel.
Bye,
Again.
Justin.
Bye, Justin.
too much hyper nerdiness, but like, I don't. It's making fun of Batman jokes I've heard better versions of, if that makes sense. Like,
That's fair.
that- also, I hate the Zach Galifianakis Joker. My God, that was terrible.
I mean, it wasn't
Not as bad as
perfect,
Jared
but I thought
Leto,
it was
but
funny.
It's to me, I don't know, like, for certain movies, I'm like, it's a Lego movie. Like, I don't go, like, super deep into caring who the voice actors are. If I find it funny, I'm like, oh, cool, that was funny.
Yeah, that was the problem. I didn't find like I. It was like I was watching Schindler's List. There was not a single laugh.
You know what movie Anthony didn't find funny?
No, not at all. I know what you're going to say.
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
I didn't think it was funny at all.
I didn't see that. Is
I
that the
haven't
one where
watched
one
it.
of them is 3D and the other's 2D?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's just not funny.
Okay, so the first time I watched it when it came out, I thought it was hysterical, but that may have been because I was inebriated at the time.
I think if I watched it not sober, I think I would have had a better time. I just didn't think it was funny at all.
We were watching it last night, and I was like giggling at some of the jokes, and Tony was just not having it. I was like,
And, like, I wasn't, like, purposely not liking it. I'm just like, no, I just...
you just wanted it to be funnier than it was.
Yeah, it's like, oh, the funniest bit they gave away in the trailer when they...
That
Did this.
is the problem with a lot of lazy kids films.
Yeah.
And a lot of lazy grown-ups films, to be honest.
I would argue that's very much not a kid's film. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
I
Not
mean,
a
it
kid's
shouldn't
film.
have been. Like, the only
Oh.
people watching that are going to be people with nostalgia for the original.
Exactly.
I don't know. Like, so this is... Oh, Justin, thank you for the hydrate. But this was... My issue was, like... I like Andy Samberg. I like John Mulaney. Andy Samberg, I didn't realize how much of Andy Samberg I liked was based off of the way he looks when he's talking. Because him as a chipmunk did nothing for me. I'm like, oh, this is like all of the boring parts of Andy Samberg in the character. And then John Mulaney, I'm just like, this is just like
Hello, I'm
John.
Chip Mulaney. I'm
this,
your father.
yeah, this is like John Mulaney, but again, you strip John Mulaney of all the things that makes him funny.
I'm 95% sure he only took the gig because one of the characters was named Chip.
Yeah, because for Chip Mulaney. Hello, I am your father. He played
Hello, my
Chip.
name is Chip Mulaney. I'm your father.
Yeah.
And that joke is just too good to pass up.
I don't blame him for that. It was
I also
really
think
funny.
it's really funny though that like Chip was the one who went to find spoilers if you haven't seen the movie, but it's been out for a while. he went to find Montgomery or Monty.
Yeah.
And like being like, Monty, we'll get you the help you need. You gotta get off this stuff.
That in hindsight, that's funny.
That I was like, John, isn't that a little on the nose, buddy?
Wouldn't that movie have happened before that or no?
It came after.
Was it after?
Yeah. Because I remember watching that movie with my friends inebriated.
That
that's
makes
way on the nose.
sense. That's why I don't find it as funny.
Yeah.
Because I don't. Modern John Mulaney to me is not nearly as funny. Coked up John Mulaney was funny. John Mulaney.
That's fair.
I liked his recent. I liked Baby J.
So I liked his recent special, but like it's different. You know what I mean?
It's like a little too real.
Yeah.
Like it's good, but it's like
That's exactly
he went
how I
through
felt.
A fairly tragic event, and where he's trying to make fun of it, but I don't know if it's that funny.
It's funny, but like not hilarious. And there were moments of his other specials that I thought were hilarious. The horse in the hospital bit is one of my favorite bits that anyone has ever done, and there's nothing that can convince me otherwise.
Absolutely valid. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been in a similar facility, but that humor hit home for me. I don't know. I really like it.
There's nothing wrong with finding funny. Yeah, that's the beauty of things like this. They're subjective. You can find whatever you want funny. I just preferred the silly goofiness of the other ones.
Yeah, that's fair.
How
and this
dare
was
you? Everybody
very
has to like
real
what
and
I
kinda
like,
gritty.
or else they like the wrong thing. This is America.
That is a very American statement to say. CK's
Also,
in
a very
here
good
like,
Donald
that
Glover
is
song. But anyway,
It's a good thing I'm not in America. Here we can like whatever we want. We just get bullied for it.
That happens too.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Case in point, in high school, no one liked video games. Now everyone likes them.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked, but it's. I'm not gonna say that. That's too much shade.
What?
I can't do it.
Do it.
I want to.
No, I legitimately can't because it's a tidbit of information that could potentially lead to me being doxxed. If someone cared enough, they could follow the string.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Can you type in the chat?
Tony can't cast Big Shade because he's only a little guy. Science check. Well, I've killed the mood.
No, I'm typing something. Sorry.
No, it's fine. You don't have to make excuses. I'm a science check. So.
Oh.
Is it who I think you're referring to, Tony?
I'm typing it. I'm posting in TeamSpeak.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was referring to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like the world isn't fair because of stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like
I've never heard of that person, but fuck them, right?
yeah. They also blew up for Fortnite, so
Haha, you guys big on a loser game.
it's true.
Listen, alright, me, Chance, Aries, and Derek have been playing it a lot. It's actually a lot of fun.
I still want to play it with you guys. I just never
should.
know when you guys are playing or anything.
We haven't played since the new season dropped, like, together. Because, like, Chance and Aries, they went on vacation. And
I
then
think
we
they're
just haven't
still
had a
on
chance.
vacation.
Are they still on vacation?
Yeah, they're still in New York.
Oh, well, no, this is when they went down south.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, they have not been home for a little bit. But yeah, I would definitely play.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun now. I mean, like, you unfortunately came into the meta where everyone is just driving cars. So it's
Okay.
not as fun, but yeah.
Yeah.
What? You didn't want to play a crappy version of Twisted Metal?
No, I just wanted to play Rocket League with extra steps.
Want to play Rocket League, but you can run over people.
Yeah. And you,
Okay,
you get points for that.
Armageddon.
Yeah.
Armageddon, yeah.
Alright, you joke, but a Rocket League map set in like a Godzilla-style destroyed city
That'd be awesome.
amazing.
Yeah,
That would be
I
cool.
would love that actually.
Well, I mean, they could just take Neo Tokyo and make it look destroyed. That could work.
yeah. Bring back old Neo Tokyo.
Yeah, exactly. Bring back old Neo Tokyo.
We were the only two people that liked it, right?
Yeah, we were.
I'm pretty sure everyone
Actually-
else hated it.
Nick was telling me that there's apparently like something in Minecraft that allows you to play like a Rocket League-esque game. It's like, do I want to try
Interesting.
that?
I'm
With enough
tempted.
redstone, you can do everything. Is he the person who built a fully working emulator of Pokemon Fire Red in Minecraft?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So
with
good.
enough redstone, you can do everything. Like,
True.
It's insane.
it is. I don't comprehend how people have begun to do it, but I'm impressed that they have.
Oh, I read something I wanted to tell you guys. This is the most toxic thing I think I've ever read. Albanian fans break spaghetti in half in front of Italian fans in front of their Italian soccer team. And like you can see one of the Italian guys just goes to his knees and questions reality.
That's really fucking funny.
I believe
it-
that that's qualified as a felony in Italy.
Yeah, I think.
Definitely a war crime.
Does he like fall to his knees, like hold his arms up, look up at the sky, and suddenly it started raining for some reason, and he goes,
Yeah.
"Mamma mia!"
Yeah, Mamma Mia, yeah.
I have a question for God. I used to have that on my soundboard. I miss my soundboard.
when soundboards are legal.
They are legal still. When he's not here.
Yeah, I was gonna say like. You say that he appears.
Good God!
That's been nice though. I mean, I've been able to come on this podcast and nobody shouted beans on toast at me.
The chance isn't here. That's why.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I understand. It's nice.
I mean, that's just rude. Not even funny. Okay, it's kind of funny, but still.
So like, here's the thing. It has a certain amount of charm coming from Chance because it's Chance, right?
He is sexy. I can't disagree with that.
So handsome.
This, hello.
Hey, Gon, how's it going? Gon, what would your DJ name be?
Oh, we didn't ask Colin that either.
Colin, what would your DJ name be?
I have no idea. Of all the things I've
DJ, I
ever-
have no idea. Okay, I mean, like...
Yeah, I mean, like, you might not get a lot of
DJ Smooth Brain.
Ooh! That...
Oh!
That's actually kind of fire.
Oh my God, that works because you're pushing a smooth record around. Oh my God.
Genius. I liked, there's some really good ones. Ryan's was, DJ, I disappointed my parents.
No, well, okay, I too. DJ shit, I forgot the records.
Oh, right, yeah.
Records. I think you mean DJ shit. I forgot my iPod.
Well, yeah, that too. Listen, all of us can't be Skrillex, okay?
Thank God. I don't think there's enough hair gel to go around.
Listen, I saw him in
Skrillex,
2012.
like-
It was a fun show.
Is Skrillex still alive? Does, like,
Yes.
anyone know? Like...
He actually released a new song, relatively recently, I guess. Relatively recently in COVID terms. So, like, 5 years ago.
Yeah, but that can be misleading. Remember, Eminem just released a new song relatively recently.
True.
It was really good, by the way.
It was
I don't
so
know how I
good.
feel about it, to be completely honest. Like, I'm kind of in the realm of people who are like, not that great, but I'm also, like, I'll listen to it.
I thought it
But
was
I'm not
catchy.
going to listen to it on repeat.
So, like, it to me, it, like... Okay, do you not like Eminem's more modern music, then?
I actually do like his more modern music. I didn't really, people are, like, trying to compare it to his old stuff. I'm like, I really don't see it.
So, to me, like... And this is someone who's, like, love Eminem, truthfully. To me, it was it was, like, the best in-between of his old stuff to his new stuff that we're gonna get.
Okay, well, if you say it like that, then I can agree with that. Yeah.
It's like it's a taste of old. It's a new song with a taste of his old stuff, right? And like he kind of all controversy aside, corrects some wrongs of his past in like newer songs.
Does he correct it though? I think he was just calling himself out a little bit.
That's what I mean, sort of. It's just sort of like taking accountability. So like, you know what I mean? That's more what I meant was, because for example, like in the song, he's like, "Oh, that's gay," and by that I mean happy.
Yeah, but the joke is like that's what his old self would have said. Like
Yeah.
I find that I don't know.
Hey, listen, I can't, like, yeah, he's may have said some I guess, politically correct stuff in the past, but he's a good dude for the most part. I don't think I've had any bad things to say about him.
The one thing I will say is
thing,
that
right?
that's what rap was, though. Rap was very, how do I say this? It was very cool with being and saying homophobic things.
Mm-hmm.
And that was fine and normal. It has obviously changed, but like it's still,
Well, modern rap is very different from like late '90s, early 2000s rap, and that's not a bad thing. I like modern rap for the most part.
Just go listen to like 2 DMX songs, and you'll understand what I.
Yeah, fair point. The only kind of rap I dislike is mumble rap because I want to hear what they're saying. Thank you very much.
I feel like such a boomer when I talk about it because. CK, you want to go first?
I just think I saw a thing the other day, and it was like mumble rap was invented because people heard Eminem rap and went, "Nah, I can't do that."
Yeah. So and basically, I guess Ryan, I'm pretty much saying what you said, like elongated is my take, is that in so many like genres, lyrics are important. In rap, like the percentage wheel from lyrics and impact of lyrics to like how important instrumental are a lot of times to me is like the lyrics in rap are so vital. Like in a lot of other genres, like you can come up with a catchy thing and just repeat it, right? That's pop. In rap, it's so important to hear the metaphors the rapper makes. Everything they're saying, usually it's about a very important topic. And mumble rap takes that away.
I think the difference is mumble rap is purely based on the rhythm and the timing and stuff. Like the words aren't as important as.
That's what I mean. It takes away the importance of the words.
But it's just because it's a different musical focus.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like mumble rap, but I can see the value in it as a musician.
Oh,
Does that make sense? Yeah.
I mean, like, listen, I'm not saying don't like mumble rap. If you like mumble rap, fine. There's no issue with it. I just personally don't. I don't know where it came from, but Armani White just showed up on my Spotify feed, and now I can't get enough of him. And he's not mumble rap, but he's modern rap.
Yeah,
Tony, you might like him if you haven't listened to him.
Yeah, I don't think I have. But
I mean,
I'll have to...
I got really into, and this is like embarrassing because like he's like a fucking doofus, but Lil Uzi Vert.
And Lil Uzi Vert is a doofus, but he's got some good music.
I don't know, man. Just I was really vibing with like that first big album of his. Just like, I don't know.
I can't get behind Kendrick. I don't know why.
I like Kendrick
I'm not
a lot,
a big Kendrick fan. I literally had like 2 days I could not get Not Like Us out of my head.
So the one thing is, everyone at the very least respects Kendrick for bitch slapping Drake around. Not
right.
It just Drake needed it. Yeah. So again on the mumble rap thing, I don't discredit mumble rap. Like if you like it, you like it. What I like in rap is like lyric focus. Like CK, you're totally right, where it's a different emphasis on a different part of the genre. And there is definitely value of it. Just my favorite thing in rap was basically rap to me was one of the best storytelling genres.
100%.
And not that you can't tell a story with mumble rap, I just think it's harder. So like I like the stories told in rap, so like I lean more towards liking that. Yeah, like to hear. There's definitely music that sounds good that's mumble rap. I just prefer I guess, traditional rap. I don't know what else to refer to it as.
I call it battle rap.
Yeah, battle rap.
You know,
Sure.
like late 90s, early 2000s battle rap just hits different.
Yep.
I don't even know if it's necessarily battle rap. I think it's just like
Well,
That
for lack
era
of a
of
better
rap.
term of
Yeah.
explaining what kind of that style of rap is, I go
I-
with battle rap.
I saw something literally calling it lyrical rap, because the idea is like in mumble rap the you know, it's more about the beat and like just the vibe, and you know, lyrical rap is
Yeah.
all about the words.
The one thing I can give credence to with Ryan for calling it battle rap is that a big thing that always makes rap blow up is when two people are beefing.
The beefs, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like that's what like really.
And that
how
era had a
Eminem blew
lot
up,
of
too.
it. That era had so much of it.
Yeah, I mean, like look at like Ice Cube's No Vaseline. Like that. That shit dropped, and NWA had no response for like a month. They had no idea. It just hit. It's still one of my favorite rap songs of all time. It's so fucking good. It is definitely insensitive, but it's still really, really good and creative in the style of how he. Essentially, this is his own friends.
I'll say this. I miss old rap album titles, because I'm sorry, No Vaseline.
That's so good.
That's so fucking like,
you can't beat that. One thing that I will say is I'm a big fan of when there's beefs, so I was really excited for Drake and Kendrick going at it. Obviously, if you went into that beef thinking Drake had any chance, you're crazy, by the way.
the funny thing is, he came closer than anybody thought he would, and then Kendrick just straight up capped him. Like,
so he had he had more ammo than people thought he would be able to pull. But he also dug his own grave a little bit.
well, I mean, never get into a fight with somebody that knows your darkest secrets. That's like,
Yeah.
like, I'm sorry, that's
There was one line that, if you don't tell lies about me, I won't tell truths about you.
motherfucker.
yeah, which was just so fucking cold.
So nasty.
Sonny, hello, Sonny. How you doing?
Also, yeah, fucking certified lover, certified pedophile.
Yeah.
My God, just
Wah, fuck him up.
Gianna couldn't stop saying the in the A minor
He's probably
Excellent.
part for like a week. Hey, dude, what's up, Sonny?
Do you guys want me to share it with you? I found the one that was actually stuck in my head wasn't the OG version. I found a Bard version that got stuck in my head.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
put in TS. I'll check it out after. One like more recent beef that I always just like to talk about real fast is how Eminem bitch slapped MGK so hard he had to change genres.
Stop making music.
Yeah, he had to switch to like pop. Like
He did the pop punk album after.
yeah,
And then because the man is an awful person and can only live
Sucks.
if he's making
Bad decisions.
making himself in the news by just upsetting other people. You know that he then tried to start beef with Slipknot.
Yeah.
What? I
Oh,
didn't know
yeah.
that.
Because he asked Corey Taylor
you're not
to do
wrong, Sonny.
a song, be on a song for him. And so like Corey recorded like a demo of it, and kind of just went, "Yeah, this is what I'm putting down," and like he went, "No, I don't like the way you're singing that," and it's like, "Well, you don't tell Corey Taylor how to sing, for fuck's sake. You should be honoured he's on your song." So they didn't use it, but then he live on stage at a festival that Slipknot were headlining. Then went, "Oh yeah, by the way, Corey Taylor's a twat," and just basically like went off on him for not like doing the bit he wanted him to do. And then everyone just like slated him and was just like, "What on earth is wrong with you?"
That's
Which is really stupid when you
Stupid.
consider that he somehow got Travis Barker, the man, the myth, the legend,
Yeah.
to produce like the one like rock album that made him bigger.
And then like the whole thing with that as well, where they both got matching tattoos of like the album name, but then he changed it after Travis got the tattoo.
Yeah, like you,
That's
like
fucked
you
up.
work with these like legends and then piss them off, and then like wonder why things aren't going your way. Like,
yet he's still fucking famous.
well, of
Dude,
course he is.
so,
That's
like,
how fame works.
Gianna talks about it a lot. Like his relationship with Megan Fox is very horrifying.
It's
They
so
kind of deserve
incredibly
each
toxic.
other because they're both
Yeah.
so awful.
Yeah. It's not wrong.
But, like, yeah, like her wedding ring is designed so it hurts
Yes.
her if she takes it off.
Yeah, that's
You're-
kind of
you're
horrifying. No, that's
kidding me.
serious.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that?
The ring
Megan-
that MGK gave Megan Fox, like, purposely, if taken off, hurts her to take it off.
Oh,
fuck.
It's like
It will make her
thorns.
bleed,
It
I
like
believe,
makes
right?
her bleed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I remember reading that. I didn't think it was real.
No, it is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's oh my god.
But then you know that Megan Fox thinks that he only exists because she had a dream of him and she created him.
What?
Yeah, like they're
I never heard that
like-
before, but that's kind of weird.
the two
I
of
need
them belong
alcohol, I'll be
together
right
because
back.
they're both.
By our mental
Daya.
illnesses combined, we are codependent.
I die.
Jesus. This is the
Yeah.
problem with celebrities. I legitimately think Hollywood needs to hire a. You know what? They need to hire Will Smith to slap people like Will Smith. Just anytime a celebrity is just getting a little too out there, just hey, stop that shit.
Hey, you know what?
It-
Sometimes people just need a good punch. You know?
Just a little 1-2 action.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
Hey, remember, work the ribs. You won't leave any signs.
Oh. I thought it was actually your gut, not your ribs.
no,
Well,
the trick is to use a phone book because the thing
Anyway, they
is
cover it
the
up with,
force
like,
is
a-
spread out around too much an area and it doesn't bruise.
I don't know if we should necessarily be continuing talking about this now that I think about it.
That's an old John Mulaney bit, so I think I'm covered.
Daya said, hello, how is Tony, Gianna, CK, and company? Boom, pretty good.
Doing good.
Yeah. We were actually talking about rap beefs just before. So it was fun. I love talking about how Eminem bitch slapped MGK so hard that he had to change genres.
I love
It's
it.
one of my favorite things.
That's the thing
Yeah.
about Eminem. Every time people say he's done, man puts out another banger just because he can.
Just because you can.
Yeah. That's why, like, listen, if you pick a fight with one of the greats, you're gonna get hurt. Like, if you... I don't know.
It's just very funny to me that, like, I don't know. Just don't. Why go after the guy who is literally known for tearing people bigger than him to shreds? Like, I don't know. It's a very weird, very stupid way to get, like, cred, in my opinion. Dude, I fucking love Killshot. I work out to that.
It's a great
Killshot
song.
is so good.
And then we were talking about how Kendrick beat up Drake. Yeah, there we go. I've recently is MGK Eminem was a few years ago, but
Doesn't feel like it. Still feels like that shit burns for him.
Yeah. But yeah, Kendrick destroyed Drake. Drake had it coming.
Drake had it coming, but
I
again,
really
I
like
will
Drake.
always point out that, like, if he was facing anyone else, what's it called, Beat the Grams or whatever, that would have won. Because I'm sorry, making fun of Kendrick only doing guest lyrics for like Maroon 5, it's hilarious.
So, like, yeah, the thing... I don't know why in your right mind you would pick a fight with a lyrical genius like Kendrick. I just... There's no way you thought you were going to win.
That or you're delusional.
I was gonna say,
He
don't
might
believe
be
your own
that
hype,
dilute.
bro.
Yeah,
Just don't.
Drake might believe
I
his
think
own
the
hype.
funniest
Honestly, yeah,
part-
you're right.
I think the funniest part of that whole drama was J. Cole being involved initially and having the right frame of mind to say, actually, never mind, I'm sorry, I'm out.
Also, can I talk about for a second that, like, I heard that, like, at the beginning of this, that, like, they were talking about, like, the big three in rap, and that, like, they said the big three in rap were Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole.
What?
And I'm just like,
What?
what the fuck are you talking about, dude? I don't... that hurt my brain so bad. I'm like, no. They are not the big three. Kendrick is the only one who could argue to be up there.
And that's what Kendrick said. He said there is no big three,
It's
there's
just
big me.
yeah. Who was capping? Well, Drake and J. Cole. I think one's capping.
J. Cole, I think, is up there. I don't think he's top 3, though.
Like, I don't know.
Drake is
Drake
only
isn't even
good
on-
like
Drake
when
is a pop
he.
star. He's not a rapper. Why
Yeah.
is it, like,
Literally.
Yeah.
But he only is good when he does like a hook for someone else. Like he'll.
he has. Well, no. Oh, he floods so much music until he gets one good song out.
Yeah.
It's a strat.
I think he just needs to go back to Degrassi, to be completely honest.
I can't say that. I can't. I can't say that thought. That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, I can't say that, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's all right. I was canceled long ago.
Like okay, I'll say this. There are definitely a few songs that Drake has come out with that I really like, that he's at least credited for. There was that song "Forever" that had M, Wayne, and Kanye on it, but I liked all 3 of their parts more than Drake's part. That was like Eminem's return verse, but also it was like when Lil Wayne was like at his peak and when Kanye West was a person.
How is Lil Wayne now that he is fully turned into a lizard?
I don't know much about modern day Lil Wayne. I hope he's doing well.
Literally, that's the only thing I know about him.
Kanye, on the other hand, he'll fuck himself.
Dude,
Kanye is one of those individuals I was talking about earlier that really should have hired somebody to just fucking punch him in the face, drag him off stage, and like fill him with enough Klonopin to make him sane again.
Kanye makes me like the fact that Kanye went crazy makes me so sad. So much of his music was so good, and it's just like I know people talk about separating art from the artist, but I really have trouble doing that.
There's certain mediums that I find it easier than others.
Yeah.
I find it depends how attached you were to the thing.
Yeah, it's really difficult for me with Harry Potter, to be completely honest.
Oh, see, I find it really easy with Harry Potter.
Well, I mean, why would you
Harry Potter.
detach yourself from Hatsune Miku like that? I don't. But,
Harry Potter is rough.
Yeah, it's really rough
I know.
for me.
I know a lot of people who like getting a Harry Potter tattoo is covered up currently right now, and it's just like I get it so much.
See, I think both sides are valid. I think if you, if you can do the death of the author thing and not care, then that's your right. And on the other hand, if you don't want to be associated with her, I 500% agree with that. Like, come on.
yeah. So like, this is something I can say now because like no one plays that game anymore. But when Hogwarts Legacy was a thing, like I legitimately like banned talk of it on the Twitch channel.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah, because and like to this day, there's still a rule if someone ever raids in playing that game, we don't ask about how the game was.
I had a stance of like not playing it out of principle, but if I get it for like $10, it's really not supporting her at that point, and I kind of want to just try it. But
yeah,
I 100% respect people's want to not.
I will never play the game, but that's just my take on it.
Oh yeah, no, I mean to each their own, of course.
I personally have not played it. However, I have seen it being played, and it's one of those things. It's a shame because objectively it looks very good, and it's a shame that it is wrapped up in so much controversy because they have clearly done a very good job of it.
Like the issue with me is I grew up, me, my sister, and my cousin, we would all play the Harry Potter games on PC together. That was like kind of the thing. Whenever I would see my cousin, we'd boot it up and we'd play it. And it's like, oh man, I really wish this would be like better. And then you see that and like, that's kind of what I thought.
Yeah, it's just like,
No, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Cam said, irrelevant, but do you guys remember when Soulja Boy made a console? I remember hearing about it.
Did that actually come out? Oh yeah, it did, because they found out that it was like a hacked, like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was definitely like a counterfeit thing.
It was like one of those hacked, like, play 1,000 games in one on your telly sort of game.
Yeah.
And he got, like, the shit suit out of him, and that's why he's not around anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, did Soldier, like, what does Soldier Boy do? Does anyone know?
He's bankrupt. Like, surely. He
Like,
got
what-
Did
what
he do
the
the
fuck.
one thing and then disappear like every other one-note rapper?
I just, like, I wonder what he, like, does. You know?
Currently nothing.
Scam people, apparently.
Maybe
Yeah.
sits on a shit ton of money and does nothing. Must be nice.
Works in DVLA.
I'm gonna go with he snorted all that away.
Possibly. Yeah.
It's like statistically, I think I'm right.
Yeah, just,
thinking
I always
he's probably
wonder,
working at DVLA.
what happens to people, after, like, they're really famous and then they sort of, like, disappear.
Looks at. Oh wait, who was the band who did Fireflies?
Owl
Owl
City?
City?
Yeah, Owl City got in. There's some crazy shit. If you guys don't know about that, you might want to go look it up. I don't know if we should necessarily talk about it on here.
Oh
It
my
was an
God,
emulator
that bad?
console? I didn't
Yes,
know
it's
anything
that
about
bad.
that, Cam.
I liked Owl City.
Yeah, I think it was the singer, and he got into a shit ton of trouble.
Oh.
I did not know that there was any controversy.
Oh yeah.
No, I
surrounding
haven't
Owl
heard that.
City.
Neither have I.
It might have been the guitarist. Now that I think about it, actually, it's because it happened years ago. This is fairly old news at this point.
Oh, that one's, I don't think what you're talking about, but let me I'm just googling to learn. Oh.
Yeah, you seeing it now?
Mhm.
Yeah. Ugh.
Well, if anyone's curious, you can Google it yourself. We're not
Good thing
talking
we
about
got
it.
Bluetooth
Yeah, I
to-
figured it was one of those things that we
This.
definitely shouldn't talk
We're not talking about that, but
Right.
yeah.
I haven't looked yet, but as it's a musician getting into trouble, I'm going to take a guess that I know what it is without looking. Now I'm going to have a look.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna watch Bluey after this, which should be a nice change.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Apparently, there's
Bluey.
multiple with them. With that.
Yeah,
individual
I in my Google,
Well,
Yeah.
okay, so on music controversy, unfortunately, the individual who wrote the original soundtrack for RuneScape also got convicted of something that's just as nefarious as this. But that is one of the things that I can separate artists from music at that point, because it's just MIDI music, and I also play way too much RuneScape not to hear it. So, but yeah, the other one, yeah, that's.
yeah, that's a shame. I still listen to like one of their songs.
So, yeah, I don't know. I guess like the big one for me, or like was obviously like the Lost Prophets thing. Was like the big one I was aware of was a thing, and I sort of, I mean, obviously that was awful, but I guess I was never really that into Lost Prophets, so I can. It doesn't bother me like if their music comes on, whereas I know a lot of people it does. But then there's been a more recent one with Anti-Flag and like for similar things. And I've been a big Anti-Flag fan, and that's now I can't listen to them.
Yeah.
I did not know about this issue. I don't even really know Lost Prophets. I might know a song or two, but I just looked it up. Yikes.
Yeah, the Lost Prophet singer that was like a huge thing.
Music? Then again, people do love a lot of like music from like the 70s that's literally about dating like a 17-year-old girl.
Yeah, a lot of 70s sort of glam rock bands did.
Well,
songs
hell, a lot
about,
of
like-
70s glam rock bands had lead singers dating 17-year-olds.
Yes, yeah,
That
yeah.
is true.
Fucking Steven Tyler and all that crap.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly who I was referring to.
Huh.
I
Are
think
we,
I,
are we making Tony sad?
No, it's not.
Maybe a little bit.
It's just the world's disappointing, and
reality is often disappointing.
yeah.
Yep. That is why
But you
when we
guys
said,
put a smile on my face.
Aw.
But that's why when you said there's now City controversy, I went, I know what this will be before I look it up. Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
that is the musician controversy.
That is
unfortunately.
generally the music. Yeah, I can't disagree with that one.
No, that's just. I'll go one step further. That's just a controversy that is just everywhere. I love. There's a podcast I love called Behind the Bastards. I absolutely recommend it. But they have an award, which to this date I think only Robert E. Lee has one, called the "Congrats You Weren't a Pedophile" award. And they've done a lot of episodes. So, yeah, not super cool.
No. I mean, yeah, I don't think music's necessarily like. It's not musically exclusive, but it does feel like it comes up more often.
Yeah.
It's the devil's noise, the devil's music.
Oh no, I can hear my grandmother now.
Rock and roll was created by the commies to get people to vote for President Hippie Liberal.
Crane says so.
Hi, Crane.
How's the Crane doing?
All right. Well, I do apologize for leaving it on a note such as this, but I do need to go make dinner.
Ryan's like, I'll lead you to a hard place to segue. No, I'm kidding.
I can explain.
I can explain.
Ryan hungry.
Go feed that Ryan.
Have a good dinner.
All right. Have a good one. All. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh goodness. Been running on. I had Gianna deficit. Hard. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, here. You're here?
I am here. I do be here.
Hi.
Tony, I just sent you something to cheer you up. Wait, it's loading. I apologize. I prematurely told you I'd sent you something.
Wait, what time is it? Oh, shh. I need to have dinner too.
Okay.
How's that
Appreciate you
dinner
popping
time?
in. What's up?
How is it already 9 o'clock? I didn't.
Ah,
I
yeah,
didn't
the
approve
the
this.
world isn't fair.
Alright. Well, been fun hanging, guys, but I'm gonna peace out.
Bye, Colin.
Bye,
Boy.
Colin.
User left your
Oh my god.
That's so cute.
She's wearing way too big shoes.
Those are my shoes.
That's so
Prez
funny.
Prez has come to take me away. I'm really sorry that all your guests are leaving.
That's okay. That means it's time to wrap up the podcast. So, CK, thanks for popping in.
Thanks, CK.
I appreciate you.
Bye,
Bye.
CK.
Yeah, so, Gianna, I believe that means we are going to wrap up the podcast here.
Alright.
So, if anyone
Time.
can put a Pickle Weasel and Wickle Peasel in the Twitch chat, we would legally be allowed to end these proceedings, you know? Up until then, we are here. We are here. We are here. You know? Oh, look at that. So thank you everyone for hanging out. We will catch you next time. Bye.
Bye, everyone.